Hey guys, happy 2020. So I'm here taking a nice walk with the ladies by the dock, sitting at the dock of the bay. Anyways, so commitments to ourselves for 2021. My commitment to myself is going to be to, ironically, be more committed to things that I'm doing in my life. So whether it is reading a book, starting a diet plan, changing my eating lifestyles, I want to be committed to it, because sometimes I tend to fall off the wagon when the process is too long, and I need to commit more to that and kind of go through the entire journey till the end. Also, I need to be more disciplined into myself, disciplined with basically saying no to foods that I'm not supposed to be eating right now, or saying no to commitments that I know I can't meet or make at this moment in my life, and be firm and disciplined on that. So those are the two things that I plan to work on for 2021 for the commitment to myself.
2021 for me is about commitments and recommitting to self, and I can't even say I have three. It's just one, and it's self-worth. Remember that you are special, you are worth it, you're here for a purpose, you have a divine destiny, and without that self-connection, you will never feel the full benefits. Self-worth is the ability to recognize how much you value yourself, and what you will tolerate, what you won't tolerate, what you're taking a stance for in your life. Take time for you. It doesn't matter who needs to be fed or the dishes in the sink. Make sure the time for you is prioritized. Without that time for you, you will be tired and neglected. Creating boundaries, not letting people penetrate through that boundary. If there is something that does not feel good in your soul, do not compromise that for anybody. And it doesn't matter who it is. Nobody. Happy 2021. Not that it won't come with some obstacles, but you are now better prepared once you give yourself that commitment to see you are worth it.
So I know resolutions can sound cliche, but I think it's good to revisit every year. Kind of what you wanted to commit to for yourself. And one of the things that I wanted to commit to is embracing my insecurities and turning that into improvements. So for many years, I didn't feel like I was insecure. Everyone would be like, what would you change about yourself? Or what's your insecurity? And because I wasn't always such a vulnerable person, I don't think I dug deep enough. So I was always like, I don't feel insecure. And I didn't really feel like I was insecure. I never looked at myself and would nitpick and chop it down to all the things I want to change about myself. But I think it was, now that I'm in this different mental space in my life, I think it was maybe a fear of like acknowledging all the stuff I needed to change, acknowledging what my flaws were, and having to do all the work. So I am going to embrace my insecurities this year. That is definitely one thing that I'm doing. And by that, I just mean acknowledging that, yeah, we can all improve something. There's always something that we could do better and stronger and more aligned with who we want to be. So I'm going to take my insecurities and flip them into improvements. So I'm really excited about that. Another thing that I'm focusing on for this year is allowing myself to flourish. And when I say that, I just mean guilt-free. It's okay for me to want all the things. It's okay for me to be selfish. It's okay, I mean, without hurting people. It's okay to just want to be and have the best for myself and not worrying about what other people are going to think, and just taking the guilt portion of that away. And then thirdly, I want to have a peaceful mind. So I've struggled with anxiety for well over 5 years now. Again, never had anxiety before, never knew that it could physically and mentally take a toll on you. And I think, again, it was because I was just never acknowledging anything. So if I don't acknowledge it, I don't have to feel it. So with anxiety and stuff like that, it really took a toll. Like my mind was always racing and I was always thinking ahead, never really staying grounded in the moment and taking the moment for what it was. And so this year I vowed to myself and to the people around me who were like, Dan, you need to chill, a peaceful mind and just feeling safe and secure in every moment, knowing that no matter what happens, things will work out. They might not work out the way that I'm envisioning, but I feel like in life, things work out the way that they're supposed to work out, even if we can't see it at that time. So those are my 3 takeaways, not takeaways, but improvements or goals for this year. And I will make sure that I'm accountable for them. So hopefully saying it out loud will make me accountable for it. And I'm looking forward to 2021.